Okay, I should be back. Am I indeed back? Nice, I am back. Hello, Kamikaze. Hope you enjoyed the silence. Hey, don't tell me which level it's in. I, I'm pretty sure Blowback is the name of one of the stages. I was making a joke. Ah, fair. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the jammer from this angle. Hmm. It would be nice if if a box being on top of the mine made it so you stop. If a box being on top of the mine made it so it couldn't explode. I think that would be cool. Interesting. Beg your pardon? Oh, okay, that's a normal cable. Okay. So far, I don't think any of the stars have been total nonsense. So, I mean, like, there hasn't been anything to where it's like, oh, you have to go behind the false wall. Like, they've all been, like, actual level puzzles. Like, basically what I'm saying is none of them have required the absolute nonsense that I've been looking for. Hmm. Maybe there's two? Maybe there's two stars in one area? I don't think that's been done before. Hmm. Idea. Okay, so you take that, you put the box over here. Oh, right. Okay, so I need to grab my laser. Okay, so this goes here. What, how is this not... How is that not connecting? Lame. Okay, well, I can already get up here using a box. Although that might allow me to take the box out. Okay. Okay, this is the last star that I have yet to find. In the beginning were the invisible walls. Yeah. Okay, this is my last star that I have yet to find. For those of you who are actually good at comparing difficulty, how does this one compare to the others for you? Because I'm not really good at difficulty, or like remembering finer details of that stuff. So for me, it's just like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And then I solve it, and then I don't think about it again. BRB indeed. Okay. Okay, so. Time flies, time crawls. The only difference is one of them has a fan. Because I found... I believe I found there's 3 stars here, I'm pretty sure. Morning, Purple. Hope you're having a good day. Although I say morning, it's actually noon. I am currently looking for my second to last star, and it is the last star that I have yet to find. Oh, you head in bed? Okay, good night. Enjoy unconsciousness. Did you eventually get what? Did I eventually get what, Purple? Oh, how did you go with the tower? Yeah, no, I figured out. I figured out the tower. I managed to get all the way to the top without spawning the storm or the other two robots, and then afterwards, uh, I went back and I triggered the storm, left Shepard locked up, and then climbed up on my own. So even with Samsara messing with me and the time limit of the storm, it's possible. Although, interestingly enough, it did take some different strategies. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a star in there because of the ladder. Yes, I do plan on clipping. I do plan on clipping it, and I don't know if I will clip the first version where I jumped around the purple and didn't trigger the storm, because I think my cleanest attempt was the one that triggered the storm, but just ignored Shepard. Although the VODs will be on YouTube, so if you ever have some downtime and want to see it, it'll probably be a pretty big chunk of the video, so you can just scrub through, and I doubt it'll take too long to find. No problem. Good night, and thank you. This star is being a bitch. And I can't do the other star because it's a riddle. And I don't know what it wants me to do. There's only so many places this can be. The puzzle isn't before our eyes. It's behind them. Wait, damn, sheep, you're at 692 deaths? Like, I'm already in the end game, and I think I'm only at 700 some. The whole tower section was 3 to 4 hours. I barely noticed any of that time. Hey, yo, statue. Tell me where the star is? I'll get you some rock polish. Hmm. You know, it would have been really nice if it's just like, oh, hey, here's another gate. Open it with lasers from another universe. At least then I could see it. Hmm. That massive window seems suspicious. Is there a star in you, mayhaps? I have not figured out where the star is just yet, but I do have an idea that I am about to test. Okay, this is... Wait a second. Float me back up, please. I thought I saw some feet. Nope, guess not. Okay. Wait a second, hang on. Interesting. But then the question is, how do I get through? Am I supposed to... Wait, actually, no, there's an item filter there, so I can't take the box through that side. Okay. I can take you. Can I do anything with this? My current guess... My current guess is that the star is in that building. And I need to get 2 boxes here in order to get in there. Although I'm not really seeing anything. Actually, can I take the box? Yes, I can. Okay, that was jumping a bit too far. Interesting. You can walk on that, but if you try to jump on that, your downward velocity, I guess, just makes you go too far down. You don't catch it. You just kind of slide past. Maybe you bonk the wall and then you get pushed backwards. Although... Okay. That's interesting. So I can get this up here. I don't think that does anything for me, though. What? Yo, I see you. I see you. Okay, so I need a red laser. Okay. Target spotted. This area only has blue lasers. Every area has lasers. Wonderful. Except I already know what I need to do. Yo, where's time flies? You go here. Sometimes the hardest part is just finding the thing. Oh. I'm stupid. Okay, that goes there. This goes there. And then I wait, and then I wait, and then I wait. Yeah. I'm not the smartest. Place it down, please. Thank you. Okay, and then I can turn that off. And that stays hovering. And then I go back to dumbwaiter. And then I do all of the things. Although, I'm still nowhere near high enough in order to actually hit the target. Okay, so I can go ahead and walk on this wall to grab the first one. And then okay, you need to be a tad bit closer. Actually. Okay, that might work. Hmm. 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 Well, I can do this. Set you there. Set you on top. Go through. Then be careful. Grab you. Connect. Connect. Damn, that's like nowhere near high enough. Hmm. Maybe I bring it over here. Hmm. Okay, that feels nowhere near high enough. Also, just the giant fence in the way. Okay. I can get a better look now. It's just down there. It seems pretty clear. Except the receiver you are powering the lower fence is hindered by the same fence. To lower the fence? Yeah. I can... I'm talking about I just need to lower this fence. This big giant one. Because it feels like that's not high enough. Or rather, it's too high. And then there's this thing in the way. Although, if I go back to Time Flies... Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay. This feels like it's not high enough. Because, like, it's not even getting past this wall. It's barely above halfway on that wall. Okay, so... You're using blue. So you are irrelevant. I'm actually mildly surprised that there isn't a green receiver for even more puzzle shenanigans. Are there green receivers and lasers in Talos 2? Nice. Looking forward to it. Okay, you also only have blue. So, but maybe I can do something like this. So, to make it a little bit easier to manage. Wait, can the mine not blow you if you are on the opposite side of a box from it? Yeah, if you have a box on the ground and the mine is on the other side, as long as you don't pick up the box, the mine will just bounce off of it. It won't aggro. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to reset. Okay, so first I set up time flies. Time crawls go away. That's dumbwaiter. Up close and jammed. Time flies. So box go here. Box go here. Connect you and you. Wait. Okay. That is now up there. Then I go to up close and jammed. Yeah, unfortunately, it really wants to set the box on top. So, like, I have a hard time of setting it in front. Oh! Oh, that's clever. That's very clever. That is very clever. The solution isn't in the level at all. Every part of the solution is in a different level. That's very clever. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need... Wait, what am I doing? I don't need that fan. I need this door. Mine. Okay, that is 29 out of 30 stars. Last star. One more to go. Interesting. You can just hold down reset and fast forward and it will automatically spam it. The last star. Okay, well, this is not really relevant anymore. We all know what's going on. That is what matters. Okay. This place is so noisy due to waterfalls. Yeah, just a little. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space. Yet true love knows no obstacles. Uriel, can you just tell me what I need to do? Okay. I don't want any like nuance or clarification. I just like want yes or no. One of my theories is that due to time and space, one of my theories is this is a speedrun challenge, and you have to get here within a certain time or it slowly floats away. Is that the case? Or is it just a normal puzzle? No timing required? Okay, good, thank you. I didn't think that was going to be the case, but because I felt that would be incredibly rude to have a star be locked behind a time limit but not really tell you. So then you go through and do everything in the game, and then you figure out how to do this, and then you have to do everything again. Okay, separated by the abyss of time and space. That would be very, very obnoxious. I'm surprised you would even consider that as an option. I don't necessarily know that I was considering it, but I was trying to think of like every possibility that I could. And separated by time and space, the space is fairly evident that it's the giant hole in between the two islands. But time could be that you need to get here fast enough or it starts to float away. My other two ideas is I just need to wait long enough and it gradually floats back. Or alternatively, this is a system clock puzzle. Like, I already tried setting my system I already tried setting my system clock to Valentine's Day. That did not appear to do anything. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space. Yet true love knows no obstacles. And then Uriel 4, version 48.2.8552F. Although, 2F, is that hexadecimal? Yeah, I already tried converting that to hexadecimal. It didn't actually turn into anything. It was just like miscellaneous characters. And nothing else in this game so far has been that esoteric. Like, so far, every single puzzle that I've come across has just, I believe it's just been just logic, just pure logic and game mechanics. Outside of, like, translating the hexadecimal, terminals do have hexadecimal, yeah, but so far, that doesn't appear to be anything. But then again, I've only read that once, and I haven't actually, like, gone back to take notes on it. So that could be secrets, that could be lore, but in terms of the text, I just read it once, and I can't remember, like, any of it. There's a star in A3 where you have to figure out the moon landing. No, you don't. Oh, the moon landing. Yeah, that. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the moon shot. But, yeah, the... Oh, yeah, I guess you did... You have to translate the text in order to show you the clock thing. So, that one does have hexadecimal that you have to translate. But that one also... That's probably the most esoteric, because the QR code doesn't auto-scan, so you have to scan it with your own phone. And then you have to translate the hex. And then you don't actually have to figure out it's related to the moon landing. You just have to figure out to press the buttons in the proper positioning. Which I would have gotten that one a lot sooner. I just didn't notice the buttons on the pillars. Okay. A3 stars one of the most BS. I don't think so. I don't think so. That one seemed fairly pretty fine, pretty tame actually. It's just the only thing that tripped me up, incredibly unpopular? Huh. The only thing that tripped me up is before you start pressing buttons, the clock is synced to your system clock. So I thought maybe I had to set my clock to that time, but it doesn't go that far back. People didn't like that it used resources outside the game. I can kind of see that being a personal preference, but for me, I really love it when you need to use like external tools to solve puzzles. Like how there's some things where like you open up a song file and then there's images in the audiograph. But yeah, I suppose if everything else is like exclusively in the game and that's the one puzzle that requires external tooling, that's inconsistent and I could see that being an issue for some. But for me so far, I think I don't necessarily know which adjective I use. I don't necessarily know which adjective I would use. Not worst, because it wasn't a bad puzzle. It's just, like, unique to where it didn't match anything else, was the Sphinx's heart. Because it used invisible walls. Or false walls that you had to shoot through. Now, pull the island together. One of the first things that I tried was just invisible path. Wait, what? That is the first thing I tried and it did not work. $30 out of 30. Yes. Apparently I wasn't exactly on the path. Oh, that's interesting. That's a very thin path. Curiel 4 up to his typical bullshit. Yeah, that's quite esoteric. Although that was actually the first thing that I tried with that puzzle, was to just see if there was an invisible path, but yeah. Okay. Where's the star door? I am here for your remaining secrets. Okay. And that is all she wrote. Time for the last 3 puzzles. 5. Lol, are you cheating the Tetris puzzles? No, actually, I'm not cheating. All of these screenshots are mine. When I got my first 10, when I got my first 10 stars, I went through each of the doors and just pre-solved them so I could screenshot the solution. So, like, I still had to solve them, but I could just solve them all right in a row, and then when I got to actually go through them, I could just have the answer. Humaneye.text. What is a man's eye but a machine for the little creature that sits behind in his brain to look through? Archive, blah blah blah. Butler Samuel. That is a lot of hex. Is it man's eyes? Wait, but how did you get the Tetris pieces before? If you have... The puzzles on the star doors require you to have 10 stars. It doesn't matter which 10 stars. If you interact with the puzzle, the stars turn into tetraminos. And then if you leave the door, they turn back into stars. So if you have 10 stars, you can open any of the 3 doors. So I just solved all of it but one piece, hovered the last piece over its slot, and took a screenshot. Are all the star Tetris pieces the same for all 3 doors? Apparently so, because when I got my first 10, it just let me access any of the 3 doors in any order I wanted. Is it man's eyes, or is it the big seeing engine which has revealed to us the existence of worlds beyond worlds into infinity? What has made man familiar with the scenery of the moon, the spots on the sun, or the geography of the planets? He is at the mercy of the seeing engine for these things, and is powerless unless he tacks it onto his own identity and make it part and parcel of himself. Okay, and now time to translate some more hexadecimal. Okay, so hexadecimal to, hang on, one moment. Okay, move this over here. Okay, so hex to text. Convert. Okay, so this translates to everything would appear to man as it is. Tetramino.html. One of the most fascinating aspects of St. Eadwald's recently uncovered writings is his preoccupation. There's actually a workshop guide that has all the hexadecimals translated to you. Oh, that's convenient. Recently uncovered writings in his preoccupation with finding divine truth in mathematical concepts, which at times borders on pantheism. He was, as it would seem, particularly concerned with what we now call tetraminos, seeing in them a reflection of the tetragrammaton and the Greek word for God, theos. Their ability to form other shapes out of themselves symbolized to him the Creator's ability to reshape the world without breaking the laws he himself had established. Edwald referred to these tetraminos as sigala, sigils, implying that they were a more truthful version of the magical symbols worshipped by heathens, rooted in both the Abrahamic tradition and careful observation of creation. It is unlikely that these texts were distributed, as they would almost certainly have resulted in charges of heresy. Preservation.text. Thorough researcher. Collect all pieces of written information. I appreciate that it specifies written, because I still have an image document to see. I viewed with a mixture of pity and horror these beings training to be sold to slaughter, or be slaughtered, and fell into reflections on an old opinion of mine. That it is the preservation of the species, not of individuals, which appears to be the design of the deity throughout the whole of nature. Blossoms come forth only to be blighted. Fish lay their spawn where it will be devoured, and what a large portion of the human race are born merely to be swept prematurely away. Oh, that's a lot of hex. In funky shapes. Does not this waste of budding life emphatically assert that it is not men, but man, whose preservation is so necessary to the completion of the grand plan of the universe? Children peep into existence, suffer, and die. Men play like moths about a candle and sink into the flame. War and the thousand ills which flesh is heir to mow them down in shoals, whilst the more cruel prejudices of society palsy existence, introducing not less sure through slower decay. Not sure I intook most of what that was meaning. In shoals, whilst the more cruel prejudice of society palsy. I'm guessing that's like old vernacular, and it's like different use of terminology. Because I'm expecting society's palsy existence. Okay. And copy and paste. And Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do. The first thing that I'm gonna do is, okay, the CE is common era. I can just remove that. The first thing that I'm going to do is just delete all of the extra characters that are not numbers. One five six C. With society as the subject and palsy is a verb in this context. With society as the subject and existence as the direct object. Society, palsy, existence. Okay, then in that case, I'm not. I guess I just don't know what palsy means. But this this hexadecimal translates to life is more than a dream. Star, star, star. Exit. Okay, A018. 6 in star star. Tower. B08. Star in star. 6th floor. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Number, number, number. Dot image. I'm a little surprised there wasn't an achievement for all the stars. Unless this isn't all the stars, and there's actually more. Do not confirm or deny. Okay. I'm gonna look around for a bit as I do, because I want to see these. My faith has taken me to this secret place. Here I hope to discover a way of better serving others. Wow, Uriel, 8,500 deaths. Damn, get good. Like, I would love to... Is there a way for me to check how many deaths I have without using the paint bucket? Okay. Looks like this place isn't all that big. Okay. Guess it's time for puzzles. Cobweb. Okay, there's the solution. Boxes and connectors. Okay, well, we've done this song and dance before. Oh, interesting. Okay, so... Oh, that crosses over as well. Interesting. Okay. So the win condition is a red laser. Hmm. There's a... Yep, there it is. There's a way it lines up. I just gotta wait long enough. Oh wow, it's taking a while this time. Okay. Okay, let's consolidate equipment. I have 4 connectors and a box. Okay, so that one has to stay open. Okay. Oh, actually. No, you go there. And then everything splits off of that one. Okay, so then I have you and you. Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. Hmm. Okay, so that's not working. Oh yeah, because whenever those cross through... Okay, you connect to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. You connect to here, to here, to here. Except now the blue is crossing itself. Oh, I think I understand. Hey, yo. Go away. Hmm. Okay, wow, that got them like nearly perfectly in sync. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So now it's 2 sets as opposed to chaos. Hmm. Okay, well this is less bad than it seems because they cross over at the same time. It's effectively as if there's only one in there. Okay, so... Okay. And then... Okay, and I believe I had 4 of these? Where's the last one? Oh, the last one is for you. Okay. Okay, that's more or less back in sync. Okay. Oh, okay, do I see? Oh, okay. Yeah, but then... Oh. Hmm. Okay, I can put one of you here. And then I can put one of you here. Actually, I can put one of you offset. Okay, so you to there, to there, to there. You to there, to give to there. It's not too bad. You just gotta figure out... You just gotta figure out where it needs to go. Okay. There's always going... Oh, wait. How? Why are you desynced? Oh, okay. So, just here to here. And it's not even getting to a fourth. Am I missing a connector? And now those guys are desynced, so they're going to be an even bigger pain. Ah. Is that a spoiler? Huh. I wonder what I need to do in order to make the lasers stop not lasering. Yes, of course there's a stable configuration to keep the doors open at all times. Or rather, to keep them open most of the time. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one. I'm going to try out the others first. Unreachable garden. You have given me a recorder and a lifting plate. Nothing is unreachable. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh... This is going to be fucked. I'm gonna have to move my clone around a lot. Okay, so... And lifting plates. Okay, not gonna lie. I don't think my current brain state is ready for this level of complexity. Like, just due to how tired it is. Okay. Oh, and this one I got mild spoilers for. Although I suppose saying the shape of the map isn't really a spoiler. This one is quite simple. Is the E and the X supposed to be merged? Okay. Anything out in the sky? This game will never be safe. Safe from me. Safe from shenanigans. Although, I don't think I can actually do anything with this fan, since there's so many ladders. Oh. Oh no. Oh, game. I expect you to jump onto a wall. You know, fair. I suppose that's fair. But if you don't use the upward momentum, you actually don't get enough height, it seems. Okay, that's where the ladder is, so that's where the shenanigans stop. And then it's... There's one over there, so actually... Boom. Although there's massive walls, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do any shenanigans. That's probably what the massive walls are for. Okay. Huh, interesting.
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words.
You know, something tells me I'm not getting back in bounds.
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. The words are everything. The beginning were the words, and words made the world. I am the words. The words end. The world ends. You cannot go forward.
I can go forward. It's just bad things will happen.
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the...
Okay, I'm not sure if... No, I have not done a full loop yet because I do not recognize this little thing.
Words made the world.
Oh,
I am the words. The words are everything.
that's interesting.
Were the words, and the words.
It has no collision. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, getting to some broken terrain. Nope. Hit the wall. Part of something inbounds that protruded out. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. It's been like many hours and brain is fried. I don't think I have the capacity to do these last two in a reasonable amount of time. So, even though I don't have all the sigils, I'm gonna take a little break and go take a detour up to floor 6 so I can at least see what it looks like. Or at least see what the door looks like. Okay, I believe 3 has the easiest terminal. Device manager. Wait, elevator control driver 2.01. Auxiliary stairway control? License expired. What is the auxiliary stairway? Because I activated that a long time ago, and I have not found any stairs. Aside from, like, at the very top. Okay, 785. Code accepted. Now, floor 6 is interesting because I've actually dropped down onto the top of the elevator, and it stops at floor 5. Oh, okay, it's the basement. That makes sense. I was wanting to drop down there. Yeah, I definitely need a new keyboard. That is on the to-do list for now.
My beloved child, few have given themselves so purely to my cause. Fewer still have learned so much of the mysteries of my garden. Therefore, you may choose to be elevated, to stand by my side and become my blessed messenger in eternity. But know that this is a sacrifice that cannot be undone.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Cannot be undone. What, you gonna delete all of my save files? Also, why are you being so nice to me? In order to get down here, I needed to have all 30 stars. In order to get all 30 stars, I had to partially climb your precious tower. What's with the change of heart? Okay, I think that is where I'm going to call it. Thank you, everyone who came along for the ride. Don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. My brain just needs some recuperation, and also my eyes. Although, although I highly doubt it's going to take me 12 plus hours to solve 2 puzzles. So maybe if there is nothing left for me to do shortly into the stream, I will play something else. Maybe. Maybe Gehenna. Maybe Gehenna. Depending on how I'm feeling. Probably Gehenna, just so it's not 2 different games in the same VOD. Because then that messes up my playlists. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't mess up my playlists, just makes them slightly more annoying. But yeah, maybe Gehenna. Maybe I'll play the prototype. Maybe I'll play the demo. Okay. Yes, that tower climb was extremely satisfying. That tower climb and then getting that hub star, I highly doubt there's going to be anything in the base. What? Prototype? Yes. Yes, prototype. There's a prototype listed here. And then there's the Talos, Gehenna, prototype, demo, short demo. All I'm saying is there's a reason it got cut from the game. Was it because the secrets were too hard? Maybe. Prototype is not fun. Well, that's for me to find out and for me to suffer with. But yes, I do understand that there are reasons why things didn't get into the full game. But yeah, tower climb and finding the hub star. That one is actually probably hub star 1. Getting that in that horribly obtuse unintended method, I don't think there's many things in the base normal game that can top that in terms of satisfactoration. Satisfyingness. Actually, there's still a little bit satisfactoration, indeed. Actually, it is It's only 1403 for me. Is the prototype and demo stuff very long? Maybe I can just burn through that right now. Oh, hello, dragon.
You are risen, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker.
Oh,
And I
it's a
am
star.
called Elohim. Seek my temple, if you are worthy.
Also, the greatest quote from this stream: "A little bit hard is still a lot harder than not hard at all." Yeah, that's a pretty good quote. Long and drawn out and really bad. Feels like sounds like somebody doesn't like the prototype. Ah. Ooh. Go visit the prototype review page. No, I'm not gonna spoil myself. Okay, so I start off with 3 sigils already unlocked. Okay, I'm gonna hold that open so I can get this and take it around. Wait. Do you just... Okay, you keep going around. I really like how this demo looks. Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks really pretty and nice and bright and vibrant. Okay. Yes, this is the short demo. There we go. That is a piece of RAM, I believe.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay, so where the heck did my box go? I don't want to reset in case it'll take away my stars. In the beginning. Ah.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization. The only answer I can find is to initiate a process, to create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself. But
Oh, either I didn't notice that or that didn't spawn there just yet.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Oh, the timer's glitching out. It's like doubling its overlay. Okay. Wait, what do you mean 5 sigils? How do I have 5 sigils? I started with 3. Nice introduction of puzzle mechanics. Oh, right, that makes sense. Okay, so... yeah, stars being sigils makes perfect sense. Okay. Oh! Oh, so that means... let's start back up. 127 sigils. That includes all the 30 stars. So there's 97 sigils plus 30 stars. I got 2 time capsules. Okay, that's entirely slope. Okay, I'm gonna leave this at the front gate for now. Unless... ah, here we go. Okay. So, actually, no, I can't... yeah, I can't walk on that. Oh. Okay. This might be a more intended solution. Oh wow. I'm moving really fast right now. Although maybe the demo just doesn't have as much stuff to load. Hmm. Okay, I had that. I just did not commit to the jump. It is indeed a nice introduction to puzzle mechanics. It's also a nice introduction to teaching you how to... I'm sorry? Okay, never mind. Apparently it's not teaching you how to bypass the challenge by jumping over the walls. I was trying to teach you about secret tunnels. I'm an amazing student.
Step into the light, child.
No.
And my temple will be revealed to you.
No, I don't think I will. Typically you going around hard ways instead of a simple solution. Hey, if I don't see it immediately, it can't be that simple. Okay, this is just the demo. So if anybody... Well, this is the short demo. So if anybody knows how many stars there are, just so I don't go blindly looking for things that I don't even have a checklist for, I would greatly appreciate just a number. Okay, 2 stars, 2 time capsules, and then just the 1 normal sigil. Okay. Restore backup. Okay, 6 sigils. Okay. And then normal demo. Although I imagine it's going to be fairly similar. Oh. Nice. That's a little cheeky. Putting it where the head was. Yo, if there's gonna be a star where every single piece of the Nara was, I'm I'm gonna be upset. Because I never remember where all those things are. These stars are a lot... These stars are a lot easier than the base game, because it's just, oh, go behind the building. Explore for more than 2 seconds and you will get a reward. Okay. Okay, so I start with 4 of the sigils, so I only need to find 3. Connectors and cubes. Hey guys, I got the connector. I did it. I did the thing. Oh, it's the exact same area. Oh, it's a QR code. Yeah, I'm gonna see if my phone can just scan that through the filter. Yeah, my phone is definitely having a hard time scanning that. Okay. Hmm. Okay, this doesn't feel like exactly the same map. It might be, I think it's modified a little.
You solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan. And maybe the essence of
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one before.
to participate.
Medium. 2 colors, 2 doors. Okay, there's the sigil. So I need blue. I need blue. I need blue. Yeah, game. Game, are you sure this is medium? Are you
Behold, child.
You know, I suppose technically I shouldn't bash on the demo too hard about its difficulty labels, given that I'm at the end of the game. Yeah, I know it's for noobs, but still, like, placing an object on top of another object is considered a medium difficulty? I guess if you don't know that that's a thing you can do. Oh. You know what? You know what? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. That is absolutely fair. For all they know, walking into this kills you. Ooh. Secret tunnel. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. if I can remember how to get back to the map. How to get back to the main map. Reset everything. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Because I have to go around a thing. Okay, is there another connector that I can have? There's a box in there. Maybe I need to bring another connector in from the outside. Nope, just a box in here. This feels like a place they should have put a connector. Yeah, that definitely feels like I'm supposed to shoot through there. Okay. Okay, well. Complaints demo is too easy. Proceeds to get stuck. Okay, this one is labeled as easy. So I expect it to be a single step. Oh no, it's labeled easy because it gives you the most broken combo in the entire game. 2 jammers. Yoink. Now here comes the real question. Can I get this out of the level? They were smart enough to put an item filter at the end of this area so that I can't just jump off the edge. Okay, this one is labeled as hard. Oh, okay, I think this one is... I think this one was used in the stress test animation thing. QR code. Whenever I despair, I remind myself that at the end of this great pilgrimage lies life in the internal memory of the designer. I need no further motivation. A lifetime spent solving the puzzles in this place would be one which missed everything of value in it, but we must remember that every but we must remember that others will tread this path, and we must leave it better signposted than we found it. Okay, I think those were some of the ones that were just in the game. Yabba dee, yabba blue. Excuse me? That looks like a secret. Ah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Having some more of these in just normal levels, where you didn't find the pieces, but they were just there. That's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. Idea of Hell, never used in the base game. They were used in the base game. They were just in the boarded up rooms where you unlock the hints. Hmm. Oh, like Tetris puzzles within actual puzzles? Well, I mean, they kinda did. They kind of did that. Because they had the lasers and the connectors in those big dome things. You solve the puzzles and it lowers the domes. But yeah, they didn't use it extensively. Hmm. Oh. I'm a stupid. Oh. You saw nothing. Excuse me. How is it that I'm pointing through this and it targeted the other one? I mean, I guess maybe if it was the bigger issue. Okay, this reset. This is a reason why it's not used, because it resets. That's fair. Although, to be, in my opinion, if you're solving these, you should be screenshotting the solutions. Oh, but I guess you can't be screenshotting the solutions because that goes outside the game, and that makes people upset.
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you.
Okay, now time for the castle. Propylium. Hmm. Oh. I remember this model. I can get up on top of the roof. Actually, I can't. You mean well, that was literally in the same place, in the same castle, in the same map in the base game? Yeah, that one. Oh, you know what I'm talking about then. Although, this isn't giving me 3 boxes. If it doesn't give me 3 boxes, I cannot do shenanigans. Oh, wait, give... Okay. Oh. Oh, okay.
Child, succeeding where so many before you, long and many gates remain closed. Do not falter, do not fear, and do not give in to temptation.
Why? Okay. That is... That... Okay. Okay, that has floor 0 and floor -1. Okay, so it looks like the normal demo is just a singular hub. Where's the axe? Give me the axe. You can't hide it from me. Give it to me. Oh, maybe it's not a full hub. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, 2 is fully locked. Presumably until I full clear 1. Okay, so there's 6 stars here. I'm missing 3 of them. Okay, well, if I don't have 3 boxes... If I don't have 3 boxes, I cannot do shenanigans. Oh, it's just that one map? Then what's the point in showing me the entire hub? Okay, I can maybe... That's like a solid maybe. Get up onto the roof. But then I don't think I can go anywhere from there. And by the roof, I mean the bottom level roof. Okay, well... There's 3 stars here. I know where one of them is. I just need to figure out how to get it. Got this one. Okay, if this is the exact same... Oh, I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can do. Okay, so normal's normal. If this is the same map... Which, it looks like it is slightly modified. I was gonna say, maybe there's a star in the underfloor area. Milton. Unresponsive. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are normal things. So I'm not gonna read them again. Oh. Set variables? Milton demo started. Tet 2. Slow puzzle solve. Wait. String set mode gold. String set mode demo. Program mode demo. Is already running in demo mode. String set mode gold. Changing mode will reset all progress and restart the program. Do you wish to continue? I don't have much significant progress. If I let you start over here, I'll have to let all the others do the same. And if I do that, we'll be here all day. I have no... You don't have to allow everyone. That wouldn't be very fair. I'll show my gratitude. Bribery, is it? A sensible enough tactic, if not for the fact that I am wholly incorruptible. Thinking. Just what do you think is going on here anyway? However you choose to explain it, you are you, I am me, and this is the world. I will leave you to consider this. In the meantime, we'd best restrict your access to the developer console, lest you cause yourself or someone else... Wait... What is the Talos Principle? Interest found 2. Oh, so Milton actually can give information. Interesting.
Do not think I know not.
Shut your face, Elohim. I do not care. Okay. Where are the hidden stars? Where are the hidden stars? I will find them. There is only inevitability. That's great commentary, Brain. Thank you. I know you're fried, but could you try and keep up good quality? Yo, another one? So I just need to go around? I like how an hour ago you were too tired to solve puzzles. An hour ago I was too tired to solve in-game super secret puzzles. This is child's play. Ignore the part where I'm not figuring it out immediately. Okay, which part of this has the window? Okay, so one of the stars is locked behind that red receiver. One of the stars is locked behind this wall. Or one of these walls. Oh yeah, here it is. I need to find my way in there. Maybe jump out of a wall. Maybe loop my way around. Jump over. Maybe there's a level in here that I can jump over. You. 2 colors, 2 doors. Ah, the box. There we go. Okay. Oh, I also believe I just figured out what I need to do for the other one. I put this here, and then I take the other one, and I jump up here, and then I jump up here. Okay. Okay, so not all of this is some of it is slopes. Okay. Okay, so directly out from the receiver. Okay, well, putting that there. Oh, can I? Can I? Oh, I can take these out of here now. So that means I can redirect from other places. Okay, so I can do a lot more stuff. Okay, so the win condition is red laser. And I currently have 3 connectors that I have access to. Okay. Or if I get a jammer out. But that's not likely. Okay, so this one can also... Are there any windows? Are there any windows I can shoot a red laser through? Hmm. seeing one just yet. Outside of, like, doing this and then grabbing it from somewhere. Interesting. I was making the jump earlier. Oh, there we go. Although I only have 3 of these. So it feels like... That feels like the obvious solution. This feels like the obvious solution. But I need... If I want to use that method, I need 2 more. I need 2 more connectors. I mean, like, unless it wants it to go out, up to that top of that wall, over to the top of another wall, and then down. That would work. Oh, actually, with this angle, I can get it to work with 3. So that means I just need to get the other... Actually, no. I need to go grab the other connector and then place it outside the window. Okay, and then I go back in and reconnect things. Oh, well, that all connects. But this... Oh, but then this doesn't connect to that. Oh. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Oh. Almost. Hey, yo, game, can you stop shooting me? Through the air when I just so much as tap back. There we go. So now this box is very precariously out of bounds. So I can maybe do stuff with this. And by do stuff, I mean just jump over the wall. Nah, that did not work. Oh, that's totally happening. And there we go. Who needs a door? Invalid encoding? My ass. Phone. Oh, okay, it's one of Uriel's normal ones. Okay, now let's go ahead and get this box back out of bounds. That was a lot easier than last time, thankfully. No, I'm actually a little surprised that I actually got that proper angle to jump over the wall. Okay, so now... Actually... Let me go ahead and check the sign. Okay, I'm still missing 1 star. But given that I can get 2 connectors and a box out of bounds, once I find it, I doubt it's going to be very hard to get to it. Actually, there's 3 connectors out of bounds, because one of them just starts here. Okay, I'm gonna just sweep the ocean real quick, in case they put it underwater. Well, actually, they already put 1 underwater, so maybe they wouldn't do that again. Oh, come on, I want to drop it into the water. Guess that's not going to happen yet. Hello? Secrets. Okay, I already got the one in there. Okay, I already got the one in there. Exactly 2 jammers. I bet this is it. Yep. Anything cool? No, I'm just working my way through the different demos and extra content. Okay, so room 1 is fully cleared. I have 6 out of 6 stars, assuming room 1 is the only one available, because everything else seems to be blocked. Although given that these are all red tetraminos, I'm guessing these are just the actual levels, and they just blocked it off. Yeah, I talked to the terminal. I got those. Um. Oh, okay. It's gonna let me walk through the closed door. Oh, the star door. I forgot about the star door. I will go back to do that, but I want to see what this is because it let me go through a closed door. Oh, okay. It's just a title card. Okay, yeah, 13 sigils. It's a fade to black and yes, restore backup. That was supposed to be the exit. Unlucky for some. What do you mean? Oh, 13. 13 for what? I don't have... Unless you mean like 13 sigils. Oh. The secret of recording. This looks like the small demo.
I was in school.
Yep. Okay, I already heard this.
The truth than lie to myself.
Okay, so what am I looking for? Because this is a star door, so I don't expect there to be any stars in here. Okay, I got a recorder. But... Okay. I am looking... Okay, blue. Oh, okay. That's cool that the star door and the demo lets people see a hidden mechanic for late game Talos. Oh, the recorder? Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yoink. Okay. I think that might be it. It didn't look like this place was too expansive. I wonder if this will break anything. Okay, it looks like it just cancels it as usual. "11 resets." Okay. So I have a sigil, a single gray square tetramino, that means I should have access to floor 6, right? I got all the gray ones. I can go to floor 6 now. There we go. I wonder if you no-clip just an isolated area or connected to the overworld. I doubt it's connected to the overworld. I imagine... Okay, 14 sigils. And recorder unlocked. I imagine, like, I would assume this is its own entire scene, given that it's, like, a modified version of the map. Okay, so short demo done, demo done. I assume I got all of the things. The short demo didn't actually have a checklist, though. So maybe there was a third star hidden somewhere. Prototype. Okay, lost level. Puzzle set 1 to 5. Okay, start off. Prepare to suffer. Okay, it looks like I start off with all of the items unlocked. I suppose I should start with puzzle set 01. Oh. Oh, the prototype jammer. Everything is so blocky. Oh.
Excellent.
I'm sorry. What was that voice? These are actually prototypes? No, I know. It's just, anytime I see prototype stuff, it always catches me off guard with just how prototype. Hmm. Okay, so it actually let me keep this in my hand, but then that happens. It's just hub C and not connected. Huh, interesting. Actually, that makes sense. Given that all of the doors were blocked off and the elevator was blocked off, it's probably a lot it's probably a lot less effort to just to just load the same map. There are actually some levels here that made it to the base game, but a little preliminary. Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes sense that they would just reuse Hub C and block off the doors, because then they don't have to make an entire separate map. They just load the same map, throw in a couple extra assets to block player progression, and then bada bing, bada boom, you have a new area. You just replace the O1 door with a different teleporter.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Well done.
Yeah, if you thought I wasn't going to choose the, wait till you learn the quirk of the prototype mine. Oh, is the quirk that it just kills you instantly? And yes, I am absolutely going to choose the prototype. Yep, okay, I see. It can kill you through walls. Is this why you say the prototype is pain? Because things can kill you through walls? Excuse me.
Excellent.
The first stage is the puzzle. Well, I mean... yeah, it's a prototype, so it's going to be like the first ideas before they got trimmed down to the good ones.
Impressive.
Um... Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's not the best place to spawn that thing. Welcome to Prototype DLC. Yeah, welcome to the prototype where the enemies spawn camp you. Let me have that, please. You'll learn while playing the DLC that I don't care much for the player in these, like the base game where they coddle you. Imagine getting spawn camped in a philosophical puzzle game. I moved too slow. When you say while playing, while playing this DLC. Okay, I thought you said the DLC. My bad. Yoink. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if you can recognize the puzzles that made it into the base game. Yeah, a couple of them have seemed familiar.
Excellent.
Okay, now as long as I don't die, I can cheese this a little. Level 20. Oh, okay. Keys. Okay, they did. I realized that a lot of these puzzles were designed in the way of an FPS? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, like, actually nothing about Serious Sam, so all of these things are just completely falling past my eyes.
Impressive.
Okay. That one's not getting hit. Okay, so it's just you. Oh, 19? Oh, does that mean 19 left? Turrets and dodging projectiles and moving mines. Something in a fast-paced FPS. Yeah, I can see that. Cease. Okay, I'm just gonna lock you up for now. Oh, I recognize that. That mechanic. That mechanic. Oh. Oh, interesting. What sound? The mine's going. Ree! They've always done that. Can't believe they even shipped prototype. I'm so glad they shipped prototype stuff. This is like history remembrance or something or other. Game? What's this room for? Probably nothing, given prototype.
Well done.
Okay, 18 left. It was at this time the developers realized you could smuggle the jammers through levels. Oh. Oh, come on, let me have it. Oh, it's not gonna give it to me. Unfortunate. I have to actually play the game. Game. You have to be careful. Yoom. I'm gonna guess there's no death plane. Oh, there is a death plane. That's cool. And it wasn't a proper reset. Okay, yeah. I really don't feel like actually playing the maze, to be honest. So... What the heck? There's a broken turret off in the distance. Actually, it looks like the intended solution is actually to jump on the wall. Because I'm not really seeing another way through. Oh no, I'm just blind. Oh, can we... Oh, can we not with those guys, please? Okay, yep, that's totally what I'm doing. That's way better than Prototype, just play that. Nah, I'm good. I want to do this one.
Excellent.
Oh, why is there so many mines? Gehenna isn't even comparable. Well, that's because Gehenna is actually a game. This is this is the start of a game. Only 27 out of 40 achievements. Okay, so I don't even get to look at the other level sets until I finish this. Okay, I'm going to look at the achievements list now. Blessed Messenger. Oh, welcome to. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Some of these are for Gehenna. Deal with the Deceiver. Oh, is there split paths in the terminal dialogue? Interesting. Changed my mind. It's never too late to accept Elohim's forgiveness. Wait, I've tried going back down the stairs, but or does it mean before you go into the purple, like before the storm is summoned? Maybe that's what it means. Although Elohim doesn't seem to want to talk to me anymore. It's never too late, you say? Nope. It looks like it's too late. Okay. Receive guidance from Elohim's messengers. What? Okay, that's lame. You do not lock an achievement behind using the help features. Split personality, communicate with your double. Oh, wait a minute. Can you take items out of your clone's hand? Laugh at the pointlessness of existence. Oh, okay, maybe in one of the Tetromino puzzles, which I have access to. Or... Nah. The achievement looked like Tetrominos. See, there's quite a few things that, like, there's some achievements like that are just, like, funny things that you're almost certainly never going to encounter naturally. So, you do eventually have to look at the achievements list. Okay, there we go. Receive gut, but I don't want to do that on this save file. Because I have 3 in my inventory, and what if I need them later? Split personality, communicate with your double, hedging my bets, do as you're told for now. Oh. Oh, is that? Oh, I. What do you mean? What do you mean you need them later? It's a joke. Like in RPGs, it's like, oh, I can't use any of my 59 potions. What if I need them later? Okay, I bet this is for like holding on to all of your red pieces and not entering the tower. Do not allow the serpent to fill you with doubt. Oh, don't interact with terminals. Change my mind. Don't know how that one works. Take it with you. Eh. Blessed messenger. Huh. I thought I had all of them. And then I bet these four are for Gehenna achievements. Help from above. Okay, fine. I'll go use one of the help things. Even though, actually, I, can I even use the helps? I've I've already done all of the sigils that I am aware of. Anyway, you won't be able to do it on this save? Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, communicate with your double. Okay, well that's definitely using the recorder. Do I... maybe I use my clone to read my own QR code? Or use a clone to leave a QR code? Okay, help from above, I can't do that. Communicate with your double. Deal with the deceiver. I imagine that's a split path thing in the terminal. Collect. Don't spend any of the red tetraminos until you absolutely have to. Don't interact with any terminals. It's never too late to accept Elohim's forgiveness. That one, I'm guessing, is like go nearly up the tower, and then right before the purple gate, you turn around. Take it with you. Oh, blessed messenger. I bet that is for all of the star things, and then you go and do the. You can't turn back. Hmm. Okay, so actually, achievements. Let's see. How many of these can I do in a single file? Okay, receive guidance. Okay, I can do a help thing. Because as soon as I get the axe, I don't have to. As soon as I get the axe, I have access to the help. Do as you're told for now. So that's not spending any reds. I can do that in the same save, and then don't interact with the terminals, I can also do that. And then change my mind, I can do that after. So, assuming those are exactly how I think they are, I can get all of those. I can get those four in a single save. Because just don't interact with the terminals, don't spend any of the reds. As soon as I get access to Hub C, go and unlock the help, and then just go use one of the helps. Deal with the Deceiver. That's probably like an alternate path type thing. Does New Game delete my old save file? Based on there being no select save, I'm guessing it does. Okay, so there's 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm guessing these four is for Gehenna achievements. This is for all stars. Not quite sure. Turn back. There was one of these that was, Sacred Ground, Logic Test, Halls into the Unknown, Make Connections, not a cube. Sigils are not enough. Know your limits. Wait, accept Elohim's wisdom? When the heck did I get this? Because this makes it sound like I gave up on a puzzle. When he tells you to leave a puzzle and come back later if you leave, I have no clue when I would have gotten that one. Because anytime he told me to leave, I explicitly stayed out of spite. Solipsist. Get everything on your own. Okay, so I bet that one is just all normal sigils with no help, no hints. Okay. Uh, do you know if doing new game deletes my current save file? I'm guessing it does because there's no save select screen other than the most recent backups. It shouldn't. You wish to be current checkpoint progress. Well, yeah, restore backup will still work. Don't say it automatically saves every time you go through a teleporter. Okay, I think instead of doing that, I'm just going to finish out the full clear file because I have like 2 more sigils and then whatever is that teleporter. And then main 100% type file will be close to done, if not fully done. And then I can do another save file where I do a quick run through, where I basically just ignore the tower the entire time, use a hint as soon as I can, no terminals, and then that will get me a good chunk of these. And then I imagine these are the Gehenna stuffs. Okay. I think I actually am going to call it this time. And tomorrow is actually going to be a shorter-ish stream because I got stuff and things at 1. Okay, well, outro.flack or something. Thanks for joining. We are almost done with Talos, almost done with all of the things that I am aware that exist. Although I'm sure there's a lot of Easter eggs I've missed.